Welcome back. Well, 12 years ago today, Alabama and the Southeast would deal with what would become an historic severe weather outbreak. On April 27th, 2011, a rare high risk was issued by the Storm Prediction Center for the threat of long-tracked violent tornadoes, along with large hail and damaging winds. Early that morning, a squall line moved through the state, claiming several lives and knocking out power to hundreds of thousands. Then a second, more powerful wave of storms began in the afternoon, starting with a tornado that would touch down north of Birmingham. That tornado would be caught on live broadcasts in the Birmingham television market, including this video from our sister station, WBRC.
Have an emergency situation at this point with a tornado on the ground in Cullman County. And you can see it right there. And we're panned to the west. So this is coming at us from more the west to southwest direction. JP.
Yeah, I mean, if we stay on this, you're going to start to see debris here. And in fact, I can actually see some debris. Take a look at what's going on here. I'm going to get back out of the way, and on occasion, you're going to see some things flying around here. That's actually the debris associated with that storm.
This twister will be rated a powerful EF4 with winds as high as 175 miles per hour. Churches, a hospital, and City Hall among those damaged in Cullman. The courthouse suffered extensive damage from the 2011 tornado. Businesses and homes didn't escape damage either. Several were reduced to piles of bricks. Street signs, trees, flipped cars and power lines litter the downtown streets. This particular storm, which also affected Morgan and Marshall counties, was on the ground for 47 miles. But that would unfortunately not be the only powerful tornado to touch down 12 years ago today.
Wow. So we have a large wedge tornado on our alpha camera moving directly towards the camera. Look at the bottom of the screen. We've got power flashes going on within this storm. This is a massive tornado headed across Highway 72. Again, this may be the last few images we see of this tornado. It's going right towards our camera, and it's going right towards our... Let's go back full, please.
Yeah, please. Full.
Please go back full.
Wow.
There you go. That's the tornado. It is ripping through homes right there.
That was live coverage from our sister station in Huntsville 12 years ago today of what would be one of the most powerful tornadoes of the 2011 outbreak. This tornado would be an EF5. That's as high as the scale goes. It was estimated to have winds of 210 miles per hour. Two of the hardest hit communities in northeast Alabama impacted by this 2011 storm, Phil Campbell and Hacklesburg. Many homes and businesses were completely swept away. Pavement was ripped off the ground. Cars were tossed in the air and wrapped around trees.
This is live from one of our Alpha Cams. This is in Tuscaloosa, where they've already been hit a number of times by storms this afternoon.
Thanks a lot, Denise. We understand there's a tornado in Tuscaloosa right now. Let's go to Connor.
Yeah, this is live from our Skycam. As you can see, that is probably a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. There it is. That's now, we're looking southeast from the heart of Tuscaloosa. And earlier we saw multiple vortexes involved with this.
That tornado caused extensive damage in Tuscaloosa and will be rated an EF4 with 190-mile-per-hour winds. The powerful tornado would destroy apartment complexes, destroy train bridges, and cause damage to a large number of stores, restaurants, and other shopping centers. Many trees would be snapped as well, and the tornado stayed on the ground as it moved northeast towards Birmingham.
That shot tells it all. Where you're looking, if you're familiar with Birmingham, you're looking from Red Mountain, just off kind of on the southeast side of downtown. You're looking back towards the north, back towards downtown Birmingham. So the Alabama Power Headquarters would be up here. The BJCC would be up here. The Regions Bank Tower would be up there as well. So you're looking kind of from I-20 just north, really along and just north of Interstate 20 through downtown Birmingham. This is a tornado on the ground.
That was 12 years ago as WSFA meteorologist Josh Johnson was covering the Birmingham tornado, the same one that moved through Tuscaloosa. Several suburbs were extremely hard hit, such as Concord and Pleasant Grove. Homes and businesses inside the Birmingham city limits were hit too, along with the neighborhood of Pratt City. The Tuscaloosa-Birmingham tornado would be on the ground for over 80 miles, also affecting parts of Greene County. It would be one of the costliest tornadoes in history, causing over $2.4 billion of damage. In all, the storms affected 35 of the state's 67 counties, taking the lives of more than 250 Alabamians and hurting more than 2,000. Many of those communities have since rebuilt many homes, businesses, and more.